Thank you very much. You're fine. So today we're going to speak, we're going to work with possessive pronouns. You know possessive adjectives already quite well, and so today we'll take possessive pronouns and compare them with possessive adjectives. Now look at this pencil. This is my pencil. This pencil is mine. This is your book. This pencil is yours. This is his glasses. These glasses are his. This is our classroom. This classroom is ours. Do you hear the difference? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
So, what is the difference? How do you hear, by the way? Vanya, can you tell me?
Instead of my, you said mine.
Yes. And right
Instead
here.
of our, you said ours.
Yes. What do you hear in the end?
S.
S. And what do you hear when I said, this is his spectacles?
It was the same.
These spectacles are his. It's just the same. And now look at the blackboard. Will you remind me possessive adjectives? Let's start with my, then your, then his,
His.
right,
His.
your, then
Her.
her,
Or
and
it's
its.
It.
Good. You remember everything quite well. And then
Our.
your,
your,
and
There.
their.
so they're possessive adjectives. And now, look at possessive pronouns. My, mine, your, yours, his, his, her,
Her.
hers.
Hers.
And what about its?
It's
It's
same.
just the
It's
same.
the same.
It's the same. Our, ours, your,
Yours.
yours, and their,
Theirs.
right here. Good. And now listen to me. Whose pencil is this? It's my pencil. It's mine. And now listen to my questions and answer them. Whose book is this? Phil, will you? Emily?
This is her book. It's
Mhm.
hers.
It's hers. Good. Whose pen is this?
It's my pen. It's mine.
And whose pen is this?
It's his.
It's his. Yes. Oh, it is his pencil, you may say. Oh, it's his. So now look at these sentences. This is my pen. This is mine. Do you see the difference between these two sentences? So here we use my, and here we use mine. And why? Who can explain?
There is a noun in the first.
Good. There is a noun. So the noun always follows possessive adjectives. And possessive pronouns don't take a noun. Nouns don't follow possessive adjectives. This is the rule, and you should remember this. So you may put her here, hers, and so on. And do possessive adjectives always take the last position? Do they stand in the end of the sentence? What do you think? And can they be in the first place? Can they be in the first place?
Why not?
Can you say, mine is black? He has a red pen. Mine is black. Can we say?
Yes.
Yes. we can say in this way. Mhm. Mine is black. You can see. And now I want you to ask questions. And so, for example, Kim, ask Vanya, yes, about different subjects that you have, and the three of you, and the three of you. You may work all together, but now, of course, you won't work all together, and we'll listen first to these three persons, then to this, and to you. 2 and 3. Now please ask questions. You may ask Irfan about different subjects, and Irfan will answer you. And begin with whose. Your question was whose.
Irfan.
Yes. What do you want?
I wonder, did you find my pencil?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Why not?
No, you should start your questions with
Whose
who.
pencil
For
is
example,
this?
whose pencil is this? Mhm.
Pencil is this?
Ask Irfan and show
Irfan?
Vanya's
It is
pencil.
her pencil.
Good. Mhm.
It is hers.
Okay. Now Irfan, your turn.
Whose book is this?
This is your book, it's your.
Good.
She's
As
read
in
my
mine.
class.
As in
I
mine.
have
Oh.
Vanya, whose
Yeah.
pencils?
That's
Are they
that's
yours?
Are you
Yo.
sure? Check it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
Susan's glasses.
Sue.
These are hers.
Hers.
These are
Where?
Vanya's glasses. They are hers.
Okay.
Okay,
Well.
is the pronunciations correct? Tell me again. Hers.
Uh-huh.
Hers.
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 Is it correct?
Hers.
Hers.
Yes. Right. Yes, yes.
Good,
Uh-huh.
thank you.
Hers.
Yes.
Hers.
Vanya, and now your question, please.
Whose book is this, Kim?
This is Irfan's, his book. It's his.
Uh-huh. Only try not to say possessive nouns. Say possessive pronouns. His, hers, them, ours, mine.
This
And
is
so-
my book. It's mine.
Mm-hmm.
not
It's mine.
Not his.
But I think it's his book, not yours. It's his book, not yours. But still it is correct. Так, and now please, Susan, will you
Okay.
ask your
Whose
questions?
tape is this? It's your tape, it's yours.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes, and another?
Okay.
Any
Okay,
subject
think.
that you wish.
Whose class is this?
No, back.
I'm asking to you. Whose class is this?
Miss Burr's class.
Huh? Okay, what are you doing here?
Our
What are you doing here?
It's our classroom.
That's our class.
Yes.
This is
it's
our classroom, so what are you
It's
doing here?
ours. It's ours, and theirs as well. Not only ours and theirs, because they sit here in our classroom.
No.
It's
Not
theirs.
theirs.
We
They're
are
our guests.
with
Valentina,
our
Valentina, now your question, please.
Not theirs, right? This
Not
ours.
theirs, but ours.
Sorry. I think the spectacles are hers.
Spectacle case.
Well, yes.
Spectacle case.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Susanna, I like your chain. Is it yours?
No, she borrowed.
Okay, well, and Susanna, your question.
Well, Valentina, whose uniform is this?
It's his. It's Kim's uniform. The uniform is his.
Not earphones. It's his.
I said it's Kim's uniform.
It's
Okay, uniform.
Yes, it's his. Quite well. Yes,
the
yes.
padding.
Mhm, you're right. Yes, okay, thank you. Now open your books to page 17. Here is
17.
an exercise.
Which page?
Page 17 in your books.
17.
17. 17.
17.
Your
I am
books.
17.
Have you found? And now an exercise. Complete the sentences. In the first sentence, use an object pronoun. In the second, use a possessive adjective. It's we'll review object pronoun or possessive adjectives and object pronouns. In the last sentence, use a possessive pronoun. We won't do the whole exercise, maybe only two of them. 2 points. And you see the example. I own this car. This car belongs to me. It's my car. It's mine. Now please fill the blanks. Number 1, Kim, please.
Number 1. He owns this book. This book belongs to him. This is his book. This is his.
Okay, very well. Now number 2, Amelia, will you?
She owns these pens. These pens belong to her. These are her pens. These are hers.
Okay, very well. And the last, number 3, please, Vanya.
They own a house. That house belongs to them. That's their house. That's their.
Uh-huh. And why can't you put theirs here? It was a mistake, Vanya. Will you explain?
Which one?
You told that's... I won't repeat your mistake, but there was a mistake. And who noticed her mistake? Susan,
Yeah,
will you
I did.
explain?
She said that's theirs house, that's
Uh-huh.
their.
Uh-huh, yes. And
It should be
it was incorrect. So, will you say the proper variant, the correct variant?
me or her. Me? Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's their house, that's theirs.
Yes. Vanya, do you understand your mistake?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
There
Will
is
you
a noun.
explain?
There is a noun. That's
Okay.
why it should be their house.
Yes.
You
Mhm.
not- you are saying
The possessive adjective should be followed by a noun. That was the rule. Okay. And maybe 3 sentences from the next exercise, page 18. Complete the sentences with either a possessive adjective or a possessive pronoun. Use the correct form of the verb in parentheses. And look at the examples. This is his green car. Hers is yellow. Here you see that the possessive pronoun occupies the first position, stands in the first place. And so number 1. Yes, Irfan, please.
These are our notebooks.
Okay. Number 2, Susanna.
That one over there is hers. Hers.
Yes.
I
Right.
can understand.
Her.
Again,
Hers.
Hers.
Hers, yes. She used S and then it was good, correct? Clementina?
Yeah, food's on the table.
Mhm. Susan?
Mine. I don't want. Me.
I don't want, and it was I in parentheses. So, what do you
I
say?
don't want mine. It should be.
Mine. Yes, correct. Mhm.
Means what?
I missed it.
No, I'm
Uh-huh.
asking means what? What does it mean? I don't want mine.
Mine.
I don't want this.
My food.
I don't
my
want
food, my
mine.
table. I don't want this
Oh,
one.
It may be.
It's mine, but I don't
Mine.
want it. You know.
You want another.
Another one. That's
Mhm. Yes, and it was correct. Do you have any questions?
No.
So
No?
far, so
Is it clear?
very intelligent.
And so, at the end of the lesson, I'd like you to do some written exercises, but of course you won't do written exercises, and you will have some supplementary material. Imagine that you have copies, and it will be kind of a test in a written form. Excuse me. And so all of you will get marks. Okay?
It's homework?
It won't be your homework, you'll do it now. Of course,
No?
sometime imagine that you'll do it now. So that is all
Thank you.
for today. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Talk about health. All of you know that health is very important for all of us. Health. Today's topic is health. And by the way, what health is? You don't know this word yet. It's a state of being well and without any illness. Do you like to go to the doctors, Vanya?
No.
No. And do you often visit doctors?
No.
No. And
Once in 2 years.
Once in 2 years. That's good. It means that you are a healthy person.
That's good.
And do you often go to the doctors, Kim?
Yes, in every 2 weeks.
In every 2
Every 2
weeks.
weeks.
That's normal, you know.
At
your age,
And
you
what
know.
about you, Do you often visit doctors?
No, never.
Never.
Oh, never.
And Susan?
I have a regular 6 months checkup.
Checkup.
Regular checkup.
Yes. Checkup, it's one thing. And when else do we go to the doctors? Sometimes we must go there.
When we have a severe illness, serious problem. Serious
Yes.
problem.
Yes, when we have problems or when we're unwell or when something in our bodies, some part of our bodies hurts. Hurts. Now look at this word. Hurt. It means that something is wrong with our bodies. It hurts or we feel pain. Another word. Pain. So when we feel physical suffering, when we have a physical suffering, it means to have pain. Or what parts of our bodies may hurt? Some of them you know already, you know.
Head.
Ear, eye, head. Yes.
Headache.
You don't know this word. Head. Yes. What else?
Stomach.
Chest.
Chest.
Chest. Chest.
Stomach.
Stomach. Yes, Susan knows this word already. Now you will know stomach.
I either headache or stomachache.
Stomach. Yes, it may be, what else? Back. Back. And ear, eye, and so on.
Tools.
Yes, it may be, yes, foot, ankle, and so on and so forth. And we may say, my head hurts. Look, my head hurts. And by the way, why do we write S? Why do we say hurts?
Because it's
Yes. Third person singular, yes. My head hurts. You may say, my chest hurts. Now, will you make sentences with these words or maybe with some other words, parts of your body is there, and with this word? Please, will you make your sentences? Irfan?
Which one?
Any that you want. Any part of the
Okay,
body.
my chest hurts.
Yes, yes.
My stomach hurts.
Amele?
My eyes hurt very much.
Hurt. Good. Yes.
I have a stomach ache.
Uh-huh.
Right now
But
I'm
you may
having
not-
a headache.
Don't take this word yet. Hurt. Hurt.
Okay, my stomach,
Vanya?
no, my
Uh-huh.
head hurts.
Yes. Yes.
My finger hurts because I cut it with a knife.
Okay. Very well. And then another word. Pain.
Wrong.
Pain. You may
Very
say,
bad cook.
I feel pain in my head. I feel, so write down this sentence. I feel pain in my, let it be, chest. I feel pain in my chest. You may say, I feel pain in my ear. Now make sentences with this one, pain. Vanya?
I feel pain in my leg.
Now, Kim?
I feel pain in my head.
Yes. Amele?
I feel pain in my eyes.
Okay. And there is another
Always
word.
the eyes.
Maybe. Yes. And there is another word. Ache.
Susan's favorite word.
Ache.
Yeah.
Yes. Susan made a sentence with this word already. Will you repeat it?
I have a headache
A headache. Yes, Susan has a headache.
right this moment.
Yes, at this moment. And now, write down this
When it comes
sentence.
to ache, Susan writes a book about ache.
I have a headache. No, stomach, always headache. So, do you see? we write these words together. Headache. And you may say, I have a stomach ache. I have a backache. Ache means pain. Also pain. Only a dull and continuous pain. A dull and continuous pain. It's ache. Now make your own sentences with this word ache. Susan?
My tooth.
I have.
I have a toothache.
A toothache. Yes, Kim?
I am aching all over. Headache, chest ache,
Okay.
stomach ache, and
Very
backache.
Back
Oh,
there.
very well.
Everywhere.
Oh,
maybe you call it Kim.
Maybe because you're nervous. You shouldn't be nervous. So the parts of your bodies won't hurt and you won't feel pain in different parts of your bodies. And now open your books, please. Page 3 in your books and look at the pictures. Mhm. And now read the word after me. Number 1, chest.
Chest.
Number 2, running a temperature.
Running a temperature.
Running a temperature. Does it mean that we run anywhere or
No,
what?
it means that you have a fever.
Yes. If you look at the picture, you see that we have a
And
fever
your
of
body
high
temperature is
temperature.
higher.
And by the way, what fever is? You don't know this word.
Oh.
Fever is
High temperature.
high temperature, yes. So if you look at the picture, you can understand. Okay. Number 3, back. Repeat after me.
Back.
Pain.
Pain.
Number 4, stomach.
Stomach.
Number 5, backache.
Backache.
Number 6, headache.
Headache.
Number 7, earache.
Earache.
Number 8, stomachache.
Stomachache.
And now read the sentences, please, one by one. Irfan, start please.
Okay, first one. Ned's chest hurts.
Number 2, Sally is running a temperature.
Frank's back hurts. She has a pain in her back.
Susan?
Her stomach hurts.
Stomach.
Fred has a backache.
Irfan?
Sally has a headache.
7, Joe has an earache.
Amele?
Pete has a stomachache.
Okay. And now, page 6, I suppose, or 5 in your books, you see pictures. Now, I'll tell you the number of the picture, and you will say the sentence. For example, picture 1, and you say, he has a backache. Okay? So, picture 4, Vanya?
Fred has a chest ache.
Picture 8, Amelia?
Mary has a stomachache.
Picture 5.
It's also
Uh-huh. Kim?
Jim has a stomachache.
Yes, and you may use other words. You may use the word hurts, for example, or to feel pain. You may use these words as well. 3 of them. Hurts, ache, or pain. Picture 3, Irfan.
She has a headache.
Picture 7, Susan.
He has earache.
And earache.
His ear hurts.
Okay.
He has pain in his ear.
Yes. Fine. All 3 words were used. Okay. And picture 6, Vanya.
She has a backache.
Okay. Oh, you may say in other words that she has
She has a pain in her back because she
Okay.
went to the gym. last
Yes. And now I'll tell you the sentence and you say the number of pictures. It's a bit easier. For example, he has a backache and you say number 1.
6 and 1.
Number 1.
Both.
night. But 6 is
The
not
next,
okay.
listen attentively. Be attentive. She has a headache.
3.
Yes. Your stomach hurts.
5.
5.
5 and 8.
No.
What?
One picture. One picture.
How can I say he? Look at picture 8.
Your.
Can you say
your
he?
stomach
I said 5
hurts.
and 8.
Okay,
But
I'm asking
this
to
is
you.
she.
This
This
is
is
she,
she.
Miss Susan,
Uh-huh.
not he.
Her stomach hurts.
She said he
that's
has
the
a
clue.
Listen to
backache.
her.
Ah, okay.
Her
Be
stomach
careful.
hurts. So, be careful. Uh-huh.
Don't kill me.
So her stomach hurts.
What?
Who's?
Her stomach hurts.
Again,
Eight.
Stomach. Eight.
Uh-huh.
Eight.
Eight.
her
Yes.
stomach.
She has a pain in her back.
6.
6. He has an earache.
7.
7.
Okay. She has a temperature.
Two.
Two.
She has a stomach ache.
8.
8.
8.
Is it 8?
She has
She,
a
you
stomach
said.
ache.
She.
Yes,
has a
she
stomach
has a stomach ache.
Yes.
8.
It's eight.
8. He has a stomach ache.
5.
5.
Five.
This is
Five.
5.
His chest hurts.
4.
4.
Very well. Yes, you were attentive.
Is that okay with
Very good.
Yes.
Efra? Okay.
And you know,
I am
now,
the deputy teacher.
and now listen to my sad story. You know, several days ago it was very, very cold and it was raining. And when I went out, I didn't take my umbrella with me, so I got wet. And when I came home, I felt that something was wrong with me. I was unwell. I sneezed. I coughed. And I had a runny nose. So I took a thermometer and took my temperature. And you see, the temperature was very high. I had a fever. So I decided that I caught cold. So some unknown words to you. Cough. You don't understand? Sneeze. Yes. Yes, yes. Then I caught cold. Does it mean that I catch something, catch with my hands?
Something like a bacteria or virus.
Caught bacteria by a tail. No. No.
You catch
It's an expert. To catch cold means, what do you think?
To get sick.
Yes, to get sick. And to become
To get
ill.
To have the
Catch
flu.
cold. To have the flu, maybe, yes. And runny nose. What does it mean, runny nose? That's my road. Runny. Yes. It means that I have an illness. And now, please look at this. It's page 7 in your books. Now you'll read a story with these new words.
Yes.
First of all, repeat the underlined words and then read the story and answer the questions. Let's start reading. Irfan?
I went to see Ned yesterday. When I got there, he was sneezing. He was also coughing and his nose was running.
Enough. Kim?
With this runny nose, he had a bad pain in his chest too. His cough made his chest ache more.
Enough. Amile?
Sorry.
She's
While I
coughing.
was there, he took his temperature with a thermometer. And he had a fever.
Enough. Susan?
How did he catch his cold? Maybe he caught it from someone at work. Or did he catch it when he walked home from the office in the rain? He wasn't sure. He only knew.
Enough.
He
Понятно?
only knew that the sneezing, coughing, and other symptoms were not pleasant. Ned really felt bad yesterday.
Now answer my questions and use the unknown words. So now you know them. Where did the writer go yesterday?
He went to his office.
To see Ned. How was Ned? Kim?
He was not well. He was sneezing.
And what were his symptoms?
He was sneezing.
Yes, he was sneezing and
Coughing.
coughing. And what
Running.
else?
His chest ached.
Ached.
Runny
He
nose.
had
Runny nose.
yes.
And his
You know,
temperature was
okay.
running.
And where did Ned catch his cold? Vanya?
Maybe he caught it from a colleague at work. Or when he walked home in the rain, he didn't have an umbrella.
Yes.
I mean,
And what things were not pleasant? Were not pleasant.
These symptoms, then sneezing,
Sneezing.
coughing, the chest ache, the
Okay,
fever,
yes.
the
They
runny
were
nose.
Okay, they were not pleasant. And now, another task for you. Now, please, page 8, aches and pains. Now, I'll give you the numbers. Look at these words. Backache, stomachache, and so on. Now, I'll give you the numbers. You will choose one of the symptoms and show them. One of you will show the symptom, and the other student will say in the second person, you have a headache, for example, and you show. Like this, and another student will say, you have a headache. Now, take your numbers. This will be the numbers of the symptoms that you have in your books. Mhm.
Here.
Mhm. Так, so, are you ready? Vanya, show your symptom, please. So, what does she have? Susan.
She has got the stomach ache.
Okay,
That's
very
right.
well done. Susan.
Ay!
Good.
What do you think?
Kim, what do you think?
No, that's
answer
yes,
first.
yes,
Should answer.
yes.
Ah.
Earache.
Earache.
Yes. Radio. And now Kim, your symptom. Amelia.
His back aches.
Okay. He has a backache. Yes. And now your symptom, Amelia.
The same? Like Vanya?
No.
Chest,
She has
Chest
a
pain.
stomachache.
What?
No.
Stomach? No.
Chest pain.
chest pain.
Chest pain.
Chest pain.
Chest.
What?
Here.
I feel pain in my chest.
In my
But
chest.
your chest is higher.
You should.
Oh,
Well,
well, okay.
But you are warming your stomach.
Okay. And Ethan?
He's coughing.
He's coughing.
He smokes too much.
Mouthing.
Yes, very well. And now I'll give you these comments. Take them, and I'll tell you the meaning of these words. And you should read them and put a number just opposite this word. Or you may cross them off and put the numbers. Listen to the meaning of this word. Number 1, a high temperature. Find this word.
Fever.
and no, don't tell.
Ah,
Put one.
just-
we'll check. We'll check this
Right
word
one.
Okay.
later on.
You will write here.
The number. Number 1,
One,
you
okay.
find this word and write the
Okay.
number. Number 2, indication or sign usually of a bad condition. Number 3, to get an illness. Number 4, physical suffering. Number 5, a continuous dull pain.
Continuous. That
Continuous dull pain.
Okay.
So it's not
Number 6, to push air from the lungs suddenly and noisily. And number 7, sudden, uncontrollable burst of air from nose and mouth. So, number 1, Susan.
fever.
Number 2, Amelia.
Symptom.
Number 3, Vanya.
to catch a cold. To catch a cold.
Good. Number 4, Irfan.
Pain.
Number 5, Kim.
Ache.
Good. Number 6, Amelia. Cough. And number 7, Susan.
Sneeze.
Yes. You worked very well. So your home task will be to make a story with all these words. Or you may add some more new words on the topic health. So goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you